Hello, everybody. Dwayne here. Hey, we just had our Manitoba Train and Hobby Expo on the weekend, and this is my second video that I am going to be posting. This is the purchases. I had a budget of about $300. I might have a few more bucks left in my pocket, but anyway. So what I got, it took me a while. Like I got there at 8 o'clock in the morning, opened to the public at 9 on Saturday morning. I didn't make my first purchase until it was 10:30. So I was looking around, oohing and awing at stuff. And bought from Tony over at Frog and Diamond here in Winnipeg. He had his table set up. He's looking at some locomotives for CN. This is what I got for $200 with him. So savings of $5 because this would have added up to 205s. Anyway, so we have Cato, Cotto, whatever you want to say it. We have EMD SD40-2W right there. So I got that one from Tony. Then an EMD F7A, of course, let's see if you can see it better. Got that. So we got that from Tony. DC. Okay, I only buy DC. DCC. So this is going to be my second DCC locomotive, and I ran it on the layout at the show, and it ran beautifully. I didn't get a chance to run the DC one here at the show. I ran it here, back there, right there. I ran it this morning here, and smooth as just, Cato, Cotto, whatever you want to say, is like I got some other stuff, Matrix. I've got Lifelike. Lifelike worked really, really well. They work great. So that's $200. Had a savings of about $5 on it because I think it was all total 205 for the two. Bought from, I think this is from Felix. I bought a few things from Felix, in fact. He's from our club, Win End Track. So I bought a few things off and on during the day. And one of them is this tri-level open auto rack. $20. $20. So I got that. This is not going to be for the train layout here. It's going to be on the big one. So hang on for a second. I got to pause here and get right back to you. Sorry, I'm back. Part 2. So again, yeah, the auto rack. It was for $20, and that was from Felix from his table. He didn't do any trains at our wind track. He just had his table. He had a lot of stuff to sell. Anyway, so that was Saturday purchases. I had money left over for Sunday. Sunday's purchases. Great. Oh, wait a second. There's one more thing from Saturday. So just before I left, I think it was around 1:30. I left at 2. Went by Felix's desk or his table again. Didn't notice the first time I was there, but there was a little black, little black package here. And some lady was looking at it. She opened it up. Ooh, it's a drone. And her husband said, nah, forget it. That's for young people. And I looked on the price. $10. I said, what the hell? He says, open it up. So I opened it up. never been used, never been. He bought it on the internet years ago, quite maybe a year ago, something. So it still had the plastic all over. I still have to clean the glue off the drone itself. It has never been plugged in, never been charged, no, nothing, because the tape over the battery that's inside the drone is still on there, so it's never been charged. So it's a drone, a little one with the controller, and you put your cell phone on it. He said he just didn't seem like it was, you had the time to do it. Anyway, so I have an old iPhone, and I found the software and downloaded the software for it, and charged it for about 20 minutes late last night, or 2 nights ago on Saturday night. Charged it and downloaded the software. It actually worked. I had it running, this thing running here in the basement. Truthfully, crashed a few times, didn't hurt anything, but yeah, I'm crazy. Drone. Okay, that's for videos. Let's see if we can get it to work. I don't know if we'll get it to work, but drones are fun. Go out in the field somewhere so it doesn't hit anything. Anyway, so that's Saturday stuff. Anyway, Sunday, I was oohing and awing over at the Winnipeg Model Railroad Group. Their table, they had a big table of stuff that's been donated to their club, which I'm part of that club too. People donate stuff, people pass away, they donate all this stuff, blah, 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 blah. And they raise money for the club. And they do, they make enough money, they'll actually donate to the Children's Hospital or one of the other hospitals here in the city, clinics for kids. And so St. Amant's, that's what they donate to. So anyway, I was looking at HO stuff. No, I didn't buy it. I do have some HO. Right down there somewhere. Okay, right there. Down there, I have some HO stuff in boxes. A little bit. So I've been doing HO over the years anyway. But it's mostly. Anyway, so I walked around their table later on after I finally said, no, I'm not going to get HO stuff. And it was an hour later, whatever it was. And one of the guys brought in a bag. And in the bag, there was Woodland Scenic. And he had 4. So we have Woodland Scenic, underbrush, clump foliage. There's a light green, medium green, okay? Forest blend. And there's a coarse turf, dark green. So anyway, there's 4 here. And the price on these, somebody bought them quite a few years ago because Elmwood Hobby Works has been closed for quite a few years. So that's what the label on here says. It's hard to see with the lighting. Elmwood Hobby Works. So most of these, the underbrush clump foliage in 3 different colors, is at Elmwood Hobby 5-10 years ago was $15.40. This coarse turf, dark green, is $12.42 at Elmwood Hobbies. Noon. It's noon today, Monday the 29th. Gotta wait for that. I don't know if you guys can hear that. My chime, the choo-choo. Anyway, so this morning, I thought, has this been used? No, never been used. Didn't think it was. Anyway, so I asked them, that's the deal. How much? Well, it says 1540. He says, well, I don't know, $10. And they're talking about $10 each. I know they're about $20 in the store, but do I really need this thing? This will work on a scale. And anyway, so I'm happy about that. Anyway, but I didn't pay that. So one of the other guys said to him, we're trying to get rid of this stuff. So he said, all four $20, $5 each. Sold. That's a lot of money, I say. Anyway, so that's those are those ones. That was from the table from Winnipeg Mall, which again I'm part of. So just I had a few bucks left. So $55 left. I have $55. So I was oohing and ahhing, try to have some lunch. No, I decided not to. Dumb. Gotta lose weight somehow. But anyway, I was walking by. Like I was eyeing a lot of stuff over at Felix's table, and there was some more auto racks like this auto rack open. It's cool, but I really I've always wanted closed in auto racks, something like this one. So he had 6 of these, 6 of them. So we have Southern Pacific, North Fork, Southern, Trailer Train. I think there's 2 of them. No. Trailer Train, yellow. Burlington Northern, and Trailer Train, Western Pacific, I think. Anyway, so there was 6 of them all taped up together with green masking tape, but all the trucks were not on. They were all in a plastic baggie, and I had a price on it of all these. I haven't priced them yet on the internet, but the price on them was $60. I only had $55 left. Right? I thought I had 50. I offered him 50. He took it, but I had the 55, so I can make the 55, so it's close to the 60. Just to be good to Felix. So he's a good shit. And so I put problem of all 6 of these, there was only 5 pairs of trucks couplers. So I only got 5 of them on. So this one doesn't have one. So I did the search on the internet on the Microtrains website. Haven't priced it yet, but I found the number that I need, and I will see how much towing charge. Probably $20, hopefully, and then I'll have 6. These are really nice, and I actually put them on my layout. Actually went around, but you can't go too fast. But anyway, so that's what I got. I wasn't planning on spending all 300. I was thinking maybe 25 or 30 of it would be 2 lunches, but never did eat anything. So that's it. So the old Manitoba Mega Train, now / it's Manitoba Train and Hobby Show Expo. First one, 2025 is over. All gone. See you. So we'll see them next year. So that's it for this video. Hopefully it wasn't too long. And so I will talk to you guys later. So have a good one. Like and subscribe. Bye.